Okay, so before we head in here, we're going to take a look at these guys' stats. Now, yeah, as you can probably see, no wonder the Zann Dynasty is so incredibly powerful. 7 in Iron Flesh, 7 in Power Strike, 8 in Athletics, and 78 HP. Well, that is impressive, to say the least. 300 in proficiencies as well. Oh my goodness. How much do the Longbowmen have? 7 in Power Draw, of course, 300 in all proficiencies, excellent agility and strength stats, and varying amounts of every other stat as well. Now, I do believe that the veteran horse archers are probably going to be really good. Oh my goodness. 7 horse archery, 7 power draw, 8 in iron flesh. Wow. Oh my goodness. That is just too good. And of course the Zann Kamikaze Warriors, which we already know about, they just have insane stats. Not as much HP, which is definitely something to bear in mind, but 10 in athletics, 8 in power strike, 7 in horse archery. Whoa, okay. Pretty impressive. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. We're probably going to be engaging these guys, so how many do they have here? Okay, they have quite a few in the garrison at Horus Castle, but we are going to need to just reduce our relation with them by a little bit. So I'm actually going to wait here for some time, camp right outside their doorway, and they're probably thinking, what's this guy doing here? Yes. Oh my. He's probably going to be rather upset about some fellow camping on his doorstep, but we will be attacking him soon enough, and oh, the Zann Dynasty has made peace with the Kingdom of Torrania and with the Hakon Empire. Interesting. So it appears that alliance doesn't actually mean that the Zann Dynasty is helping the other fellows to deal damage. So, interesting, isn't it? Okay, well, without further ado, let's do some damage to Lord Eirik. And yes, he has 0 relation, which is fine with me. Yes, prepare to fight. We lose honor. And of course, Lord Eirik hates us now, but so be it. 154 troops and a very nice battlefield. Oh my goodness, it's so nice not to have snow for once, that's for sure. We do need to, in my opinion, in the new version, perhaps start with a different faction so that we can deal some damage on battlefields that are actually green. That would be pretty cool. And let's try not to get taken out by a Machiavellian halberdier this time, shall we? Let's try to get taken out by one of their horsemen instead, yes. Okay, no, never mind. Lord Eirik actually just got taken out immediately. Oh my goodness, probably not the best idea to charge in by yourself, but I would know, I'm speaking from experience. Oh yes, okay, well, let's get our archers on the very top of this hill here. And we'll see what we can do to this guy. Come on. Ah, yes. Maybe? No? Okay. He's just going to walk away. Shall I use my two-handed sword? I think I might. Let's charge everyone in here. Well, maybe not the infantry. No? No? We could actually just tell them to charge in. Okay. It appears that they're not actually wanting to use their tactics as much as I would like them to at the moment, so we're just going to have to let them do their own thing. Okay. Come on, let's see if I can take that guy out. Yes, thank you for the extra reach. I like the two-handed sworder's reach, that is for sure. And yes, it appears that this is a complete stomp. And we are going to be seeing and attaining victory very, very soon. And then Horus Castle will be our next target. Now, do bear in mind, the Valahir clan is not actually at war against Machiavellian. We are the only ones that are causing the provocations. So if, in actual fact, we are able to take Horus Castle, and we are successfully able to seize the property from the previous owners, then the Machiavellians will not be able to do anything, because they are not technically at war against the Valahir clan. At least that is what I have been led to believe. So yes, there we have it. A very nice capture right there. We have Lord Eirik. And we are now also going to be taking quite a few prisoners here too. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's actually a really nice shield. If I didn't have my Aegis, I would definitely be using this steel kite shield. Wow, that is actually not too bad. It's got a pretty nice resistance. Its size isn't bad as well. The only thing that is a little low is the speed rating. Everything else is very nice. So, there we have it. We actually took 0 damage from that. So now, we're going to be heading in here. Now they have 120, 180. They have... oh my goodness. They actually have 380 units here. Oh no! Okay. I think we can do this. Do you guys think we can do this? Oh no. Okay, let's go. Oh no, it's a siege tower! I had no clue! Oh, okay. Well, if we succeed here, then this is good, but siege towers? Oh my goodness, you know me and siege towers. Okay, so they've made peace. That is fine. Then the Redwood Nation have also made peace. And the truce between Maccavea and the Valahir clan has expired, because of course we are sieging against them. Oh my goodness. Okay, so 2200, I don't know whether I really want to send him back, but we are going to be losing honor if we reject the offer, so I suppose I'll just accept it. And we'll just continue on from there. Hopefully, Queen Trisna will not decide to turn up. If Queen Trisna turns up, we are going to be in for one hell of a fight, and I would really not want that to happen at the moment, considering it is a siege tower. Maybe? Maybe we're able to build it? Yes, we are! Oh, excellent! Very nice indeed. So, they're probably going to rally outside for a defense. Are they not? Oh, no, they're not. Okay, well, we do have a -2 battle advantage, so... 40 units. They have 40 more units than we have. This is Al. Yes, this is Al. This is definitely Al. But no, we are going to hopefully get our archers into a good position here. Hopefully weaken up their defenses a little bit. But maybe I should have chosen a different castle. I'm actually thinking that right now. Yeah. That's a good idea. Think of that when you've just got in. Yes, excellent. No, not really. But, let's see. Let's see what we can do here, shall we? We are going to be taking out quite a few of them, thanks to our Dark Forest Archers, our Redwood Ranger, the one sole Redwood Ranger that we actually have, and that actually survived. Oh my goodness. And then, of course, we do have our own Maccabean Heavy Marksman doing an excellent job of taking out his prior comrades. Excellent. Oh, no! Did you see that? The Elvery Redwood Ranger, the only one that we have in our service, has been taken out. Ah, that is such a shame. He was doing so much work there as well. But I'm really happy, actually, that we have so many Zann Longbowmen. I suppose that is something to take into account. That's definitely something to be happy about, at least. Because losing that Redwood Ranger, he took so long to level up that... wow, I'm just absolutely gobsmacked that they could actually allow him to die. Who is our medic? I believe it's Alendel, isn't it? Yes, Alendel is our medic. Where are you, Alendel? Surely you're still alive. I do believe he is. So I'm actually... yes, there he is. Why did you not save our Redwood Ranger friend? How dare you? Well, nevertheless, he did his best, I'm pretty sure. And we will hopefully reach the walls soon. Otherwise, we're just going to be pelted to death, are we not? Well, so far, we're actually not doing too badly. We've taken out 42 of the enemy's units, and they've only taken out 9 of us. So this is actually working out to be rather good. And many of our heavy marksmen are doing an excellent job, although it appears now that the initial fodder, should I call them fodder? But in the initial archers that the enemy had stationed at the battlements here have now died, and the Maccabean heavy marksmen have stepped up, and as you can see, they are doing so much damage. It is not even funny. They are doing so much that we are going to have to head up here and hopefully deal so much damage to them that they will not know what to do, and they'll hopefully fall off and kill themselves or something. Who knows? But yes, it's happened to me before, so let's see if they can aspire to be as incompetent as I am, especially when heights are concerned. Yes. Okay, well, are we doing okay? I think we are. I am cringing at the moment because I can see the layout now, and this layout is so incredibly good for archers. Oh no. Come on, guys, get in there. Come on, you have to do it. You have to do it. For the Valahir clan, I suppose we could say. Or shall we say for Lady Ella? Yes, for Lady Ella. She is our new wife, of course. And hopefully we'll be able to penetrate the defenses before we get surrounded again on the battlements. Come on, guys. Yes. They are penetrating their lines a little bit here, but we are starting to lose quite a few of our units. But I believe it is a worthwhile sacrifice if we are able to take this. Now, bear in mind that there are some stairs going up to the archers there. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try to move. Please move. Thank you very much. I'm actually going to try to move over here and see what I can do about shielding our various two-handed units from the focus of many of these archers. Now, if I get shot from the left, then so be it. But I believe I've done a good job at interrupting many of their forces. Ouch. Many of their forces' crossbowmen. However, as you can probably see right there, that is not a good thing. We just got taken out, but that is due to the fact that we have 1, 2, 3, 4 heavy marksmen standing on that battlement there, and how many of them are up here, I do not know. Actually, none. They have some heavy crossbowmen, though, which is definitely not great. But I think we are going to be winning this. Even though we are heavily outnumbered, and we do have... Oh my goodness, look at this! A Zann Kamikaze warrior attempting to take out these guys. He has interrupted their focus, though. He has made it so that they are starting to use their melee weapons a little bit more, and as a result, they are going to be walking in behind our lines, and hopefully because our Segars are so incredible warriors, we are going to hopefully see them get taken out. Now, I am going to be telling our archers to charge in now, because I feel as though we do need their assistance a little bit with the new waves of enemy reinforcements, and they'll hopefully be able to take out some of the archers in the main archery nest. That is going to be a good idea, hopefully. Oh my goodness, now I've just seen so many crossbowmen over there. That is not a good sight to behold, is it? No, not at all. But we are seeming to beat them back, and that is only due to our Zann veteran swordsmen, I think. However, many of them are being taken out because they do not acquire shields. I don't believe they use shields, so... Or do they? No, some of them do use shields, and some of them use two-handed. Okay, so that's good. At least some of them have shields, so they'll be able to block a couple of the bolts that the crossbowmen are currently firing at us. And I have a feeling, actually, that we're probably going to need to retreat. I know what you're saying. Yes, I know. It's very disappointing, but, as you see here, we have already lost 110, around 110 units, maybe even more than that. And we still have, wow, 140, 160 to go until we have successfully conquered this castle. I will leave it a little bit longer just to make sure that we are able to do as much damage as is possible with our current units. But as it stands, it is not looking good. As you can see here, look at how many Machiavellian marksmen they have. It is not even fair for our units. There are just too many bolts streaming towards us, and even the hardiest of shield, even my shield, being the Aegis, is probably going to be destroyed from how many bolts they are currently shooting at us. And as you see, we are losing even more. So, we are going to be retreating, unfortunately enough. However, we have gained 47 morale, which is excellent. And let's see here. We didn't actually lose too many. I have to admit, we only lost 54 to death, which is actually quite a lot, but not in comparison to how many we took out of theirs, which is rather nice. So, if you can see here, how many do they have left? Only 130. That is really sad. They have 140, 144, around that number, and we would be able to take this with one more siege. So, we are going to be ending this episode off here. However, I am going to be heading on to Arndal, Freising, Volderberg, drawing out all of our elite units, our most elite units. And then we'll be heading back here to Horus Castle, and we will be capturing it. And then, if we are able, heading on to Chalbeck Castle as well and taking that. And then the Machiavellians will have one last stand, that being Ford. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.